Well, we want to make money work for us. We don't want to be working all the time and living in poverty basically all of our lives. We want to be in a situation where our money is going to work for us, not us for it. And by that I mean you need to arrange your life. You need to situate things in your life so that you're not always at the mercy of a day-to-day paycheck. You're not at the mercy of an employer that can fire you at will. You're not at the mercy of someone else. You basically control things yourself. And so arranging your finances so that they work for you is very beneficial. One of the ways to do that is make money while you are not working. Now that seems counterintuitive to some. How do I do that? Well, if you have passive income, money is being made when you're doing nothing. Now, how do you get passive income? Well, one way is to invest in something that spins income off. Let's say you buy a rental house, and that rental house is paying you money, 30, 31 days a month, because the rent is being paid on that house. And so you're making money every day, day in, day out. Another way to do it is to have something that returns interest to you. Interest is paid to you 24/7. While you're sleeping, you're making money if you have an interest-bearing investment. On the other hand, if you're paying interest, you're also paying money out 24/7. So that's a big difference in how you use your money, whether you're working for your money or your money's working for you. Another item I want to mention is how we use debt. To some, debt is a bad word. To some, debt is a way to make money. Now let me explain that a little bit. If you're living in such a way that debt is a constant item in your life, in other words, you're paying on debt all the time, you're never going to get ahead. And I'm talking about consumer debt here. I know people, for instance, that constantly, every time they get a paycheck, they have already got an advance on that paycheck from one of these companies that will do that for you. You pay interest on that, and it's not a little bit of interest, but if you need your money in a week or 5 days even before you get your paycheck, you're going to pay for that luxury. Much like you're going to pay for credit card debt.